Hello, this is Paul Milligan for Innovate TV at InfoComm 2018 in Las Vegas. Many thanks for joining us. I'm joined today by Darren from Datapath. Welcome, Darren.
Thanks, Paul.
You guys have recently expanded in the US. Could you tell me why now, or the timing, and what the sort of plans are for the future for that office?
Yeah, sure. Yes, over the last 12, 18 months, we've expanded quite a bit, actually. We've added 5 regional sales managers. We've added roughly 3 or 4 people to our tech support group. We've added product specialists. And indeed, I think we've even doubled the amount of inventory that we carry in the States.
Wow.
So right across the board, from the entire sales and service infrastructure was really beefed up. The reason why now is somewhat of a long story, but I'll give you the short answer. So you probably know Datapath's history has been an OEM provider mostly, selling components, graphics cards, and systems to OEMs. And that has been a very successful business model. It still is. We expect to continue to have very exciting sales there as well. But over time, our product line has grown. It's grown beyond just the core command and control where these OEMs were really focused on. So we're talking about retail signage, sports betting, museums, live events, many other areas where our core business really wasn't touching upon.
Yeah.
So we knew that we needed to get to the systems integrators, the AV dealers, make them aware of us, build our awareness, build those relationships, make sure they understood our products. And to do that, we needed a team of salespeople, of support people, and the inventory to support that.
Sure.
So that's why we've done that now. It's been very successful. The awareness of the Datapath brand and the products that we sell into this market is now dramatically higher than it was in 2016, and the sales have followed.
Sure. What do you think your Datapath products can really offer the US market?
Yeah, okay. At risk of not being humble, we're very confident that we provide the absolute best video wall processing equipment on the market, both from a market share point of view and a technical point of view. I state that because we've been doing this for a very long time. Right? Datapath has been around for 82. We've been in the OEM side building very high-end controllers for many, many years. And we design every single component, from the capture cards, the graphics cards, the backplane, the PCI bus, the chassis, the airflow, and the software that runs on top to make it all work. Every one of those components is designed and built by us. Yeah. This allows us to do things that you can't do with just off-the-shelf hardware. Sure. For instance, PCI bandwidth, when you're moving as much video through a PCI bus that we do, can pose real problems. So we are able to tweak, and actually, because we created that switch fabric in the PCI bus, our backplanes is just optimized for this kind of use. Wow. Same thing with airflow, right? It's a very important thing. So because we build our chassis and bend the steel and design the airflow, we are able to have the coolest systems, which makes them the quietest systems as well. Yeah. So because of all these things, we think we truly have the best processor out there.
Fantastic. I mean, you guys are probably best known for, say, capture cards, I would say, but I mean, being on the stand, there's a whole host of other products. Right. Do you have some work to do maybe in getting the message out there about the sort of breadth of the portfolio?
Absolutely, right. Up until recently, the American resellers and AV users probably heard of the X4 or the FX4 processor. Yeah. Some have used the capture cards, and outside of that, the Datapath brand was not very well known. Sure. So indeed, we've had a lot of work, and there's a lot more work to do. So certainly doing shows like this, very obvious. We get all of the right targets coming here. It's been a great day and a half so far. Advertising and Innovate and other places like that, doing the social media outreach, which we've been very aggressive at, and emailers. And all that's great. It's all tremendous. It's all helped. But it's almost wasted if we didn't have the infrastructure in the field. Yes, the sales guys and the support guys. And they've been chasing for a year and a half now, doing the lunch and learns, going to visit every dealer that they can, doing the road shows and trade shows, and just there to answer a question as soon as it arises. Sure. So as you can see, it's kind of a multi-team effort. We've had a lot of people working from the marketing side, product management side, and sales side for quite a while now to build this awareness up.
Fantastic. Darren, thanks so much for your time.
My pleasure.